from the ESN.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I will speak in Bulgarian. Уважаеми господин кандидат комисар, сред вашите основни приоритети като бъдещ комисар по транспорта е и намерението ви да представите специален план за подобряването на свързаността на европейските столици и големите градове, чрез високоскоростни железопътни линии, включително и нощни влакове, както и да предложите един регламент за цифрово резервиране и издаване на билети за железопътен транспорт. В тази връзка бих искал да ви попитам, как точно възнамерявате да подобрите свързаността между регионите в Европа, най-вече при тези, които продължават да страдат от слабо развита инфраструктура, която пък от своя страна води до тревожни нива на обезлюдяване и сериозни икономически различия? Предвиждате ли допълнително финансиране, по-опростени правила или нови инструменти? Каква ще бъде вашата стратегия за насърчаване на интермодалността в тези проблемни региони? Благодаря.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Stoyanov. This issue is very dear to me. After all, I am presently the governor of a big region in Greece, which is not the capital region. So I know very much how it is to have a need for connections. And I worked these last 10 years in my region as a governor to make sure that we are connected. So we constructed roads and we managed to increase the flights and the connections, also in maritime and in our airports. So indeed, I agree with you that, and I'm sure you all agree, that it's very important that no one is left behind. So, having said that, we have the TNT core network, which will be concluded by 2030. And then I will start already working on the next project, the extended network, by 2040, and the comprehensive one as well later. There, we will give responses to the connections of regions. My goal is to have an adequate connection for every region and every corner of the European Union. Of course, this will not probably happen with high-speed rail. Okay, it's understandable. But I will, and we will, find ways to connect all these regions. How will we do that? We will do that, of course, with CEF funding, and we will also do that with cohesion funding. I already discussed and have a clear view now of how we can see that cohesion funding could be used for infrastructure in order to respond to that. My goal is to have no one left out of the European project in transport. And I will work very hard for that because, again, I believe that this affects our single market, our economy, and the people's connectivity.
You have follow-up question, Mr. Stoyanov?
Как ще гарантирате, че ще има по-малко, но по-добро законодателство в сектора? И хващам се за вашите думи, какви стимули бихте създали за пасивни до момента страни членки да участват по-активно в плана за подобряване на свързаността?
I'm sorry, Mr. Stoyanov. There was a problem. I did not hear your question. Please repeat.
Че ще има по-малко, но по-добро законодателство в сектора. И втория ми въпрос е какви стимули бихте създали за пасивни до момента страни членки да участват по-активно, да се включат по-активно в плана за подобряване на свързаността?
Well, I will tell you that I will continue, of course, working with member states on the enforcement of the fourth mobility railway package. I'm sorry, because you asked about rail, correct? Ensuring that there is enough choice, and of course, regulation of the use of railway capacity, which is another issue that we need to deal with. As I said earlier, the single digital booking and ticketing regulation, revisions to the rail passenger rights regulation that we said earlier, plan for an ambitious European high-speed rail, an action plan to boost long-distance and cross-border passenger rail, and, you know, the very important issue of having harmonized systems. Today, the gauge between countries or even regions is different. So it does not allow a train to go from one country to the other. We need to do a very big plan, making the gauge common for all European countries.
Thank you very much.